Hey everyone, my name is Katie O'Shea and today I'm going to be doing a review of Free to Fall by Lauren Miller. I received this advanced copy through Little Shop of Stories in my book club, and I'm really excited to review it because I loved Lauren Miller's last book, Parallel, which you may have read, and she came to our book club actually and we got to discuss the book with her, so as soon as I saw this advanced copy of Free to Fall, I knew that I wanted to pick it up and see what it was all about. And this actually comes out tomorrow, which is May 13th. So I hope that you all enjoy this review and then go and pick out your own copy of the book. The premise of this book really intrigued me. It's about an app. It's kind of set in the near future. It's a sci-fi book, and it's about a society that has this app, Lux, that's a decision-making app, and it kind of makes all your decisions in life for you, from the small things like what should I eat for lunch to where should I go to school, things like that. And it's kind of, that was basically what I knew about it going into it, about this decision-making app. But the thing I loved about the story was that it was so much more complex than that, and as the story went on, there kept being so many different layers. Another thing I loved was that there was a secret society involved. So the main character is Rory, and basically at the beginning of the book she's been accepted into Thetan Academy, which is this really prestigious academy where if you get in, it's kind of a prep school and it sends you straight to the top of life. You go to a great college after that and you're basically just set up to have an amazing life. So she's just gotten in, and the story kind of goes from there, so I don't want to give away too much in this review. But basically that's kind of what I thought it was, and then I kept reading and reading, and there was this secret society, and then things kept coming from this, and she kept making different discoveries about her mother and what her mother had been discovering, and so it was kind of a lot more layers than I expected it to be. And Lauren Miller is really great as a writer because she has such complex plots. This book was so well plotted, and it just really created a lot of suspense and such a depth to the characters and to the book and to the plot that I wasn't necessarily expecting, but that kept me really interested and kept me reading. So that was something I really loved about this book. It was really well researched. There were so many different scientific things in here, and I think that made it really interesting. Another thing that I really liked was that this book to me was almost like a modern Brave New World, and it was kind of talking about the implications of technology in society and how much we rely on our iPhones and all our apps and technology. And that was kind of a thing that really intrigued me about Brave New World as well. Kind of the mindset of we're being distracted by so many different things and technology, and the idea to kind of look up from your screen. So we kind of go around life, on our iPhones or whatever, and just the idea of connecting, making connections in real life versus connecting through social media was something that really interested me, and that was kind of explored in this book. So I thought it was really interesting, and I think she did an incredible job with the plot, the characters. Kind of the main love interest was a hacker, which was really interesting to kind of be he's fighting the technology and kind of outside of the world of Lux. The one thing that I will say that I wasn't necessarily as into was the whole thing about the doubt, which was kind of like a voice in your head that you hear. I didn't necessarily agree with the rationale behind it, on a personal level, but it didn't really impede my enjoyment of the book because that was just one small element. Overall, I thought that it was completely interesting, and it felt very fresh and new, and it was an interesting exploration of technology in society and our lives and how much we rely on technology, and maybe whether we should so much, and how the world might play out just in the near future. So I highly recommend this book. If you've read Parallel, I think you'll really enjoy it, but even if you've never read Lauren Miller before, definitely check out this book. It's fresh, it's new, and it's exciting, and the plot is amazing. So that's all for today, guys. I'll have a new video up on Friday, as I do every week, so if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button to see more videos like this, and And leave me a comment below if you have any questions about the book or want to know any more. I'd be happy to discuss it with you. And if you've already read the book, definitely let me know what your thoughts were. So that's all for now. See you guys next time. Bye.